The best thing now is for Nigeria to warn the president of America and tell him to retract his threat, because it's a direct threat, even ordering the Pentagon to be ready to attack Nigeria for what? Nigeria should, the president should retract such, or else we sever our relationship with America. There are a lot of Christians who have known that the narrative is wrong. It's a representation of reality on ground. Many Christians know that. So Nigeria should reciprocate whatever the tune of Trump's allegations are, because
tẹ́ bá wà ó ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yẹn dẹ̀ kú òpin ọ̀sẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ la ó ṣe láyé mo kí wa. ẹgbọ́n tí Sheikh Gumi ẹgbọ́n tó sọ wọ́n ní kí United States of America kan redirect their threats, kan reciprocate òyìnbó lóríṣiríṣi tó fi pè é. ẹ̀yin náà ẹ rí pé jìnnìjìnnì bá wọn láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti gbọ́ pé ìjọba Amẹ́ríkà láwọn ń bọ̀, nítorí àwọn wo náà torí ń bọ̀ ó yẹ kó máa yé ẹ̀yin ènìyàn, nítorí àwọn ẹni ibi tó wà nínú ìlú yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ wá fetch wọn out, but ó jẹ́ ìyàlẹ́nu lóríṣiríṣi agbọ́n nǹkan táwọn ènìyàn ń sọ. Everybody ń sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn sọ jẹ́ tó bà nínú jẹ́. ẹ ti wá gbọ́ ilé yìí o, ṣé mọ̀ pé lágbà tọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti lọ, ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ òun ló wà ńlẹ̀ ń sìn. That is the issue on ground now. àwọn China àwọn náà léfù kọ́kọ́ wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìjọba Amẹ́ríkà. ẹ wá wo itú tí China, nínú China àti Amẹ́ríkà àwọn wo ló ń kó nǹkan àlùmọ́ọ́nì wa, ẹ wá wò. nínú China àti Amẹ́ríkà àwọn wo ló ń kó nǹkan wa, ló ń jí nǹkan wa kó nínú Nàìjíríà. òun ni mo gbé wá kẹ́ wá wò ó ẹ̀yin ènìyàn. ẹ wá wo tútù wọn pa ní north, ẹ wá wo tútù wọn pa níbi tó ti ń kó àwọn gold. wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣí owó, wọ́n ń ṣá owó sọ́wọ́ àwọn àlùmáńjèrì. wọ́n máa lò wọ́n lórí ilẹ̀ yín, wọ́n máa lò yín. China tí mọ̀ China, ìdí tí China fi ń sọ eléyìí ni pé ó máa kan àwọn náà lára, ó máa kàn wọ́n lára. ẹ jẹ́ kí Amẹ́ríkà máa bọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yín ènìyàn, ẹ jẹ́ kó máa bọ̀. àwọn kan sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àlùmọ́ọ́nì tó lásẹ̀sì sí, tó jèrè kankan láti jọ́nà ti bí ẹ. ẹ wá wo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀. ẹ kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu Gumi, ṣe bóun lẹ wò tán ní beginning of this video. ẹ jẹ́ ká wá wo eléyìí.
We are engaging the world diplomatically, and we assure all of you that we will, defeat terrorism.
Of Trump's threat of military action in Nigeria as part of, efforts to protect Christians from persecution. A 2023 report by British newspaper The Times alleged that Chinese nationals in Nigeria's mining sector are funding terrorist groups to secure access to the country's mineral reserves. The exclusive investigation, which has resurfaced online, suggests that through bribes and illegal transactions, Beijing could be indirectly funding terror in Nigeria. Well, according to research from SBM Intelligence, a Lagos-based analytical group, Chinese companies operating in conflict zones have been striking security deals with insurgents. The report revealed videos of militant leaders boasting that Chinese workers must pay them rent to operate in their territories, particularly in Zamfara and other northwestern states. Some Chinese nationals working informally as miners serve as runners for militant groups and control gold mining operations across remote areas. The report noted that Chinese contractors often smuggle minerals out illegally, with several arrests recorded, including 27 miners in Osun State in 2020 and a Chinese citizen jailed for 5 years in October for processing 25 tons of lithium-containing minerals. Well, this investigative report adds another complex international dimension to Nigeria's security crisis. The report highlights the menace of resource exploitation, raising questions about which foreign actors are truly destabilizing Nigeria and why. Senator Adams Oshiomhole also accused China of stealing Nigeria's resources and arming bandits and terrorist groups to protect their illegal mining sites. The former Edo State governor made the allegations in January this year. Let's take a look.
Those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms, they use choppers to come and cut away the gold, and they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC, and I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Some retired military officers, army officers are involved in it. The day we can't tell the truth, this country cannot flourish. We can't change our, when it affects our people, we are at our best. We talk strong. Some other people appear to be above the law. That is what is going on with solid mineral. It is not that we don't know where it is. We have a whole survey of where we have what across the length and breadth of Nigeria.
All right, Ayo Adams Oshiomhole's statement highlights what many see as hypocrisy in China's position on Nigeria's security crisis. While Beijing has criticized Trump's intervention threats, allegations suggest Chinese mining operations may be directly contributing to the violence by funding and arming the very groups terrorizing Nigerian communities. Ayo, we've seen these reports.
So there's so many dimensions to this story, and it ties in with all that we have discussed earlier today. Number one is that yesterday we had said to be cautious about praising China's speaking up for Nigeria against the Trump's announcement and designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern. At the end of the day, as has been mentioned, no one has the interest of Nigeria, or no country is altruistic in their interventions or diplomatic conversations with a nation. It's always country first. If only Nigeria too, in playing in this table, can put country first. I say this because OJ, it's not for a lack of intelligence or a lack of information, because we have had a number of people come out to make very significant claims like this, as the Senator Adams Oshiomhole had made on the floor of the Senate. Number one, we had a list released from Dubai around the financiers of banditry. We've had Nasir El-Rufai, former governor of Kaduna State, give explosive interviews around the people who are funding or enabling banditry and territory. We've had a number of people, high-ranking people, come out to tell us who and who. But I said it and I continue to say it. It is the will to deal with these people. Yes. And so while we're congratulating the DSS for what they've done, when I was looking, I was like, oh, these are the small fries. Deal with the big fries, the ones that are actually behind it, the ones that are funding it. We love it, that they are coming to come and tell the people that are doing the legwork. Yeah. But let us go after the ones that are enabling it, because if you deal with these ones, as long as the enablers are still there, we will have an uproot of others who are willing to do the legwork, as long as money is there. Finally, at the end of this note, the former CDS had said that every time they apprehended terrorists, they found foreign currencies with them. Who are the people funding them? Exactly. There's foreign intervention or interference. Why are we not talking about that? So let's celebrate all these things, but we know the real issues. Until we tackle the real issues and have the political will to to cut off the head of the big wigs. We are not going anywhere. So let us be very honest about this.
We don't have leaders that think of the interest of Nigeria.
Just
Pure
interest of
and
the few.
simple.
The
It's
Chinese
just
have
the interest of their own
complicity.
pockets.
They do.
They cannot
That's
come
just
at this
it.
point. When you
the
see
Chinese
what's
cannot
killing
come
Nigeria.
to our nation without complicity by people on ground.
On
So
ground.
who are the
That's
ones on
just
ground that are
it. We
working
don't
with
have
them?
leaders that love our country.
When you see
Today we have
reports,
Nigeria
when you
move
see
forward.
reports like this is what it is. It's evidence that these are the issues. But at the end of the day, we must tackle insecurity. We must tackle the people that are killing Nigerians.
But we need to get leadership
Yes,
right and do
absolutely.
we need to get leadership right, and we need to protect every Nigerian.
Everyone, yes.
No Nigerian deserves to die.
inú ẹ̀rí ṣe rí ibi níbi tán ti ń dig àwọn mining ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe ń kó gold ní north bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe kì í ṣe bẹ̀ nìkan o Ọ̀ṣun ṣe the same thing ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́ṣun state ṣé Ondo state ṣé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni àwọn China náà ni Amẹ́ríkà mélòó lẹ ti rí tó wá sí Nàìjíríà tó wá mining Amẹ́ríkà mélòó ni wọ́n ti mú tó ń jí góòdù kó tó ń kó nǹkan ọrọ̀ wa ní Nàìjíríà ẹ wá mú wá kẹjẹ ká rí ẹ lọ gbé wọn wá ẹ jẹ́ ká rí in fact ọ̀rọ̀ yìí is a very simple thing. Oríṣiríṣi perspective ẹgbọ́n tí Tinubu náà sọ torí Tinubu bó ṣe wà ẹ́ sìn ipò tí Tinubu wà ó ti wà confused bàbá ti confused kò mọ ibi tí rọrọ̀ dàrú ń sìn gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú bí ẹsẹ̀ télọ̀ ìwà ń sọ tiẹ̀ tọ̀tún ń sọ tiẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó rọ̀gbàdì ká gbogbo náà ń sọ tiwọn kò wá mẹ́lẹ̀ tó fẹ́ mú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn bàbá Tinubu ò mọ etí tó fẹ́ ṣe eléyìí simple ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa bọ̀ ní ẹ lọ wo àwọn tó ń against pé ká Amẹ́ríkà wá ẹ lọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì wọn dáadáa ẹ lọ wò wọ́n àwọn tó ń against Amẹ́ríkà láti wá sí Nàìjíríà ẹ fúnra sí irú wọn ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti yín against ẹ fúnra sí wọn this is a very simple thing ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti yín against pé kí wọ́n máa wá ẹ fúnra sí wọn ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbọ́ yìí ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbọ́ yìí o ohun tó kọjú sẹ́nìkan ẹ̀yìn ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì bí ìlú gángan ayé àtijọ́ lẹ̀ rò ó ni nǹkan kan tí mo ń sọ tí màá ti tún sọ ni pé àwọn UK United Kingdom àwọn ló ní Nàìjíríà gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ àwọn náà ló ní Amẹ́ríkà àwọn ló ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ country tó pọ̀ jù ní àgbáyé wọn wá lè lajú wọn sílẹ̀ kí wọ́n dìde kí Amẹ́ríkà wá jẹ gàba lé Nàìjíríà lórí torí àwọn ló ní wọn ò ní fẹ́ gbà torí àwọn náà ní tiwọn náà tó ń jẹ lára ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó yé wa wọn ò ní lajú wọn sílẹ̀ kí Amẹ́ríkà wá ba Nàìjíríà jẹ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn ò ní gbà ẹ jẹ́ kí Amẹ́ríkà máa bọ̀ this killing is too much pé ìpànìyàn ti pọ̀ jù lórílẹ̀‐èdè náà ìtàjẹ̀sílẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù ó ti pọ̀ jù kò sí èdè tẹ̀lé wọn pààyàn kí ló dé ìpààyàn ti pọ̀ jù ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n wá gbà wá sílẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé yẹn lásọ̀ fún the problem of that country let them come we need to say the truth if that be if that won't be solve the problem of that country let them come kí la wá ń clamor kí la ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ẹ̀yin náà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣáàrí ẹ̀rí tún tí China ń pa ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí Adamu Osomole ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tóun náà sọ ẹ lọ máa ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì àwọn tó wà against ẹ̀sẹ̀ pé kí wọ́n máa wá àníkẹ́ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì wọn dáadáa àwọn ẹni ibi tó wà nínú ìlú yẹn ni bó ṣe rí nìyẹn bó ṣe yé olúkálùkù sí náà la ṣe ń sọ torí mo rí lórí ipa wíwúlò láàrin àwa tá ń ṣe Yorùbá nation oríṣiríṣi làwọn ènìyàn ń sọ so ìhà tó kọ sí èmi ni mo sọ yẹn o wí tèmi dèmí ẹ̀nà àwẹ̀ tí ẹ̀kọ́ tó lọ tèmi mo wí yẹn o mo kí wa èmi ọmọ yín náà ní Àkàlàmàgbò TV show ẹ bá wa ṣe ẹ kú òpin ọ̀sẹ̀ o God bless you o.